What's good? What's good? Let's make this short and sweet because I'm tired. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I am exhausted, but we here now. We are here now. Let's go on and talk about this game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? In and out like a robbery, though. This is not gonna be no hour. I'm sorry. So all nine of us that stayed up this late, we gonna have a talk. Let me see who's in here. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in here by myself, I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna see if it fill up. If not, we going to sleep. Let's wait and see. Y'all told me y'all was coming back, and I will go to bed. Brandy, my here. Okay, it's me and Brandy. We gonna talk this game for a second. I'm going to sleep. Cameron, okay, what's good, Cameron? I'm good, Cameron. How you? It's wild late. Let me see who come in here. Y'all hit the like button. I'm letting y'all know this ain't gonna be no hour. Ain't gonna have me. I'm already tired. Hey, look, it's wild late. We gonna do a good 20-minute recap. Let's talk about this game real quick. Y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? You know, I guess should I do the how y'all feeling since we won today, even though it's preseason? It's kind of like last week when I said I wasn't necessarily super excited about a win or a loss. It feels good to see the Cowboys win, but I'm more excited about what I've seen from the team than the win or the loss. You know, yes, it's 1:24 a.m. That is correct. That's why my eyes are slim and I'm tired. But I did want to show. First of all, I was happy to see Jordan Phillips play today. Um, that was dope. That was dope. Albert Huggins was pissing me off earlier in the game, and he started to play better. So I got to give Albert Huggins a little love today, which is shocking. The DTs actually played fairly well. Um, Definitely working on a recap video of some of the highlights. Maris Luafau was flying around. Maris looked good. Our entire secondary looks good. This is the crazy thing. Do remember, y'all, this was the second team defense. Hit that like button for me. It was the second team defense. And I got to shout out everybody that's in here. Jessica Haggerty, Craven Cowboys, Soldier Slim, C. Clark, Cubby Garf, Michael Clark. Making sure I try to speak to everybody that's up. David Webb, Anthony Garcia. Um, I know it is too late, bro. Jet Lee, Brandon J, Big Dow 8604. Trying to speak to everybody that's in here. Lola Cowboys, what's good? What's good? Jessica. Paul, Sadiqa. What's up, Sadiqa? Um, Thomas Garrett. And yes, if it sounds like I'm whispering, I am. My kids is asleep. If y'all wondering, I can't yell like I normally do. So yes, that's on purpose. Um, but yeah, do remember this was versus their first team. The Raiders played their starters for almost the first half. Y'all notice that? Jessica Haggerty, I missed y'all. We missed you too. Did y'all notice that? The Raiders played the mad starters. I saw Max Crosby out there and a bunch of other starters, right? And correct me if I'm wrong. Was our defense not hanging with them? Correct me if I'm wrong. Did our defense not look good versus the Raiders? I'm just wondering. I know it wasn't perfect. That little dude, Trey, whatever his name is, the little receiver, he was all over the place. But we ain't have our starters out there. That's crazy. Like, I like what I saw. Nealon looked good. Nealon looked like a grown man. Nealon just don't leave Nealon just look physically different than most rookies. Nealon just moving people around with ease. Like, wait till Nealon get his bearings under him, like learns how to play the position a lot better. You know what I'm saying? My laptop over here loud, but it's okay. It's gonna have to do. Um, I got Trey in the title. I'm gonna say something about Trey. I'm still not calling him Ice Trey. I just want to make that clear. I am not calling Trey Lance Ice Trey. I ain't that sleepy, and he ain't played that well. But I'm not here to hate on him. Let me get that out of the way. And we can shift back to the fact that our defense looked great. And Al Harris deserve all their flowers. Um, I think Trey Lance played well tonight. He played a lot more poised. He took some zip off the ball, had a little bit more touch on his passes. Um, yeah, I ain't got no hate. No hate. Showed his running ability, obviously, one of his best attributes. It scares me when he runs because we all know that Trey Lance gets injured. You know what I'm saying? So as much as everybody like tell him to use his legs, you get nervous because Trey Lance one hit away from being like, "Ooh, where Cooper Rush at?" So that scares me, but it's still one of his he can run. You know, sometimes injuries be freak, so you never know. But I'm not here to hate on Trey Lance at all. You know, he threw a touchdown, ran for a touchdown, um, did his thing. You know, my boy boss Cowboy said Trey Lance is the definitive starter over Cooper Rush for second string quarterback. I don't know if I believe that. Flournoy is trying to make a. I don't think he's better than Jalen Tolbert. Just looks comfortable. Jalen Tolbert does look comfortable at that wide receiver 3. Early in the game, first of all, Tolbert played this week, which kind of was like, I thought he was in bubble wrap. So that was shocking. But Tolbert looks faster off the line. He looks more decisive in his route running. I do think Jalen Tolbert is the best wide receiver 3 on the team. I do. You know, I think Jalen Tolbert is the best wide receiver 3 on the team. I do. Flournoy looks like he's making some advancements and he's going to be okay. But he's young. I don't think Flournoy is going to press. He probably going to be on the practice squad or something like that. I don't think he's going to get cut. Somebody said start Trey. Start Trey at what? Starting quarterback? Oh, you must be sleepy. It's cool. Couch Potatoes is 1:30. Why am I live? Because we just had a game. Got to talk for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got to talk for a little bit. Tolbert, Brooks, then Flournoy, then Cropper probably. Cavante Turpin in there somewhere. I don't know where he at. But to be honest with you, I don't know if Trey Lance is better than Cooper Rush because he threw. I saw Cooper Rush win multiple regular season football games. Although he had a lot of defensive help, he still made some good throws during that stretch. I don't know if I'm ready to give Trey Lance the reins quite yet. Especially since it's not a fair fight. Cooper Rush getting like 2 or 3 drives a game, and Trey Lance is getting full games. 2 or 3 drives versus the 3.5 quarters for 2. Like, that's not right. That's not right. Let them boys battle down the middle. Do something like let Trey Lance play the first series or 2, and then let Cooper Rush play the entire second half and see what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not ready to just give it to Trey Lance already. Now, politics is real. And I think Trey Lance makes more than Cooper Rush. And they gave draft capital up for Trey Lance. So politics in the Cowboys is real. And he probably gonna get the spot just off pure politics. But I'm not ready to quite just give it over to him yet, but it ain't really my decision. I know who the starter on the team is, and that's all I'm really worried about. If you're wondering if Dak Prescott was worried about Trey Lance's night, did y'all see the picture of Dak Prescott or video right before the game ended over there talking to Martin? Trust me, Dak Prescott ain't worried about Trey Lance. He ain't look nervous. he don't care. He wasn't even talking about the football probably. Dak was like, that's crazy. Trey scores some touchdowns. That's what's up. Like, Dak ain't even thinking about that. 255 people in. Yeah, it's a lot of people. I ain't even tell nobody hit the like button. That's how you know I'm tired. I ain't even say hit the like button. I'm just letting people come in the house and sit down and eat food. They ain't even speaking. I'm just too tired to even bring it up. But salute to Trey Lance. Just to be clear, before anybody be like, you be hating. Great game for you and your maturation. He's showing some growth. Pause. Um, he's getting better. I still think he needs to develop. I would not want to go through a full season of you ran for a touchdown and you because he had a couple of plays that could have been picked off. Let's be honest. There was a couple of plays out there he got intercepted. He threw some passes. Like let's be honest. I don't want to go through a season of that. But we can move on. I don't want to seem like I'm sticking on it too much. Running back wise, I think Deuce Vaughn looked the best out of everybody. I don't know what his stat line ended as. I can pull that up. But I think Deuce looked like he showed the most shiftiness, the most explosion. Not too long of a runs, but 5 for 34, 6.8 a carry, 12-yard long. Pause. Royce Freeman looked powerful, 7 carries, 32 yards. That's it. Nobody else really. Malik Davis had one good run to start the game. That's it. Deuce looked good. Royce didn't look half bad, especially since he got a groin injury recently. But I still think I want another running back. I don't know, man. Y'all call me a crazy. I still want another running back. I do. Remember earlier before I did my live stream earlier? How many of y'all was here earlier? Y'all can raise your hand. How many of y'all was in here earlier? Is a cornball in here? I'm not even doing it. It's too late to be up being a cornball. It is too late. You gotta be a corn. You gotta get some sleep for you come here and being a cornball. My point is, I said I needed somebody to flash on the ground for 100 yards. No disrespect to Deuce because he had good yards per carry, but 34 yards and 32 yards ain't doing it. It ain't. And you can say he ain't getting enough carries. That ain't my problem. I need somebody to flash, or I need to keep searching for another running back. 5, 6, 7 carries is enough to flash. How you think Tony Pollard got his position before he left Dallas? He used to get 5, 6, maybe 7 carries and flash. And then the team was like, well, we got to give him an extra 4 or 5 carries a game till we looked up and he was splitting carries with Zeke. Tony earned them carries because every time he got an opportunity, he would flash. No one has flashed to where you're like, I think we got something here. And that's my point. That's just my point. So kudos to it's going down in the chat. I ain't even paying attention. It's Commanders in here getting clowned. We got other cornballs. I'm gonna just do y'all thing, and I don't even have the energy to fight with the people in the chat. No, but my Deuce had a good game to his standard. He showed some pop, showed some power on his runs. Royce shows some power, but neither of them did enough for me to say. Neither of them did enough for me to say we good at running back. Y'all feel like that? Ray, I'm good. I can't yell my kids asleep, man. I gotta keep it light. I'm just keeping it real. I ain't waking them kids up. Nah, but Y'all feel like the running backs did enough to make y'all feel like we good in the running back room? Because I don't. I don't. I don't see nobody saying they did. I would give Pete another chance. Well, we got another. He gonna get a chance next week. Last preseason game before these cuts. You got that. You're not gonna get that chance, Ray. You're not gonna get that chance. None of them backs is running with the starters. They got it. You got to flash. You know how this works, Ray. You know how this works. In the NFL, man, you got to make what you got, even if you got to flash with bad players. It's not a perfect world. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Some people start like look, Dak Prescott flash. He didn't have starters with him. When he first got his shot, he was a backup, playing with backups. Everybody always says Dak Prescott got all those starters. Dak Prescott was drafted. He wasn't even supposed to play. Tony got hurt and Kellen Moore got hurt. That's how Dak Prescott ended up being able to play. Two people in front of him got hurt. Cowboys didn't just hand it to him. They weren't necessarily excited. He just took advantage of his opportunity. Now, once he got in there, yeah, he had a lot of great players with him, but that team wasn't built for Dak Prescott. That's the most misconception ever. That team was built for Tony Romo. Zeke was drafted for Tony Romo. That offensive line was built for Tony Romo. Dak just got the chance to take advantage of it. It is what it is. But he took advantage of it. But the play in the preseason when all the starters weren't playing is what made the Cowboys consider it. Because you got to remember, before Dak really went on that run, there was reports of them looking for a veteran. They didn't want to throw the season away. But Dak Prescott, he lost that first game to the Giants, but then he won the next game. And the Cowboys just kind of held off like, hold on, we might have something here. It is what it is. So those running backs, they got one more game to flash. I don't think they're going to flash. I mark my words. Y'all can call me crazy. We're going to sign another running back. I don't know if we're going to trade for one, but we're going to sign another running back. How much y'all want to bet? How much y'all want to bet? Y'all might think I'm crazy. I would be absolutely shocked. Miles Sanders is still got to get cut or something. Now, yeah, let's get some love to Aubrey. Brandon Aubrey, man. He you know how like the Ravens and it's a couple of teams in the league that just got that kicker that's like automatic. And you just feel comfortable when they trot out there, like no matter what, anything within 50 yards, you like, we good. That's how I feel about Brandon Aubrey. I don't know how God got tired of us dealing with stuff, and he blessed us with a kicker that is so smooth and like cool, calm, and collected. That's a dude that deserves to be an All-Pro for real. Brandon Aubrey's a beast. I would take Miles Sanders, by the way. I don't want y'all to think I've said it before. I would take Dalvin Cook. I know y'all think I'm crazy. But Brandon Aubrey, man, I feel confident when like we get anything within the 50, that's 3. That's dope to have. That's a weapon. Anything within the 50 is 3. He confident, he young. Like they better not give him they better pay him. Brandon Aubrey need to be a Cowboy for like 10 years. Or Butter Aubrey, whatever his nickname is. He gonna deserve his money. It's gonna be a second, but I know it ain't break the bank money, but pay him. Don't play around. Don't be like, we can get another kicker. No, you pay Brandon Aubrey. You keep that kicker. You don't play that game. You don't play that game at all. Talked about Trey Lance, but back to the defense, man. Maris Louisville, there's this one play where he knifes through. He gets like almost held, like it gets his head ripped off almost, and he still makes the tackle. Jordan Phillips is in on that play too. Like it's dope to see like the Cowboys the physicality, the way that we are attacking, like Andrew Booth was making mad tackles. He's not afraid to tackle. I'll give you that. He might have got carried down the field on that deep pass, but you know what I'm saying, that would have been either Deron Bland or Trayvon Diggs. I got way more faith in our safeties and our corners to sniff out a lot of that stuff. But yeah, Louisville looked like a rocket, Ray. Like, I am impressed with our man. I kept forgetting that was our second string defense. Like, we look good. You inject that defense, right? You inject Trayvon Diggs, all pro, Deron Bland, all pro, Micah Parsons, all pro, DeMarcus Lawrence, Pro Bowler, Oso Digizua, Malik Hooker, Donovan Wilson, like the people that didn't even play tonight, Jordan Lewis. You inject all of those defensive players into what you saw tonight. Like, I'm going to say something that's probably going to piss some people off. I don't care. 291 people in here at almost 2 in the morning. That's phenomenal. Eric Kendricks. I left Eric Kendricks out. Wow. I left all our linebackers out. Eric Kendricks, Damone Clark, who's playing a lot better, Demarion Overshown. You inject all that defensive firepower into what you've seen tonight. The defense that was playing tonight looked better than the Eagles' defense. The defense that played tonight looked better than the Eagles' defense. Oh, Lewis played? I didn't know Lewis played. Okay, one starter. And I watched the Eagles' defense the other day. I watched them. I watched their preseason game, and their starters played. Am I saying that all the players tonight was better? No. Jalen Carter can play, and you got Darius Slay, and it's a couple players on that defense that can play. But tonight, our defense, our DBs, the way we're coached, the way they're playing, the defense tonight looked better than the Eagles' defense. That's before you add Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, Oso Digizua, Eric Kendricks, Damone Clark, Malik Hooker, Donovan Wilson, Deron Bland, Trayvon Diggs. Like, what? Nah. It's night and day. It's not even close. The defense that played tonight had the Raiders starting offense. And look, I know it's Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell look actually better than Gardner Minshew. I know it's Gardner Minshew, so don't get too excited. But that was still a starting offense. Maybe a bottom of the league starting offense. But that was our entire second team. So, shout out to Tyler Guyton getting some love from Max Crosby. Little combo block tight end, Tyler Guyton. He held his own versus Crosby. Crosby gave him a little ceremonial headbutt. I just thought that was dope. I was like, yo, all right. Yeah, Wanye Thomas is everywhere. I hope y'all realized earlier why I say Wanye Thomas is probably our best safety on the team. Now, I guess he's second string, but no, Wanye Thomas is all over the field. I feel like he's going to be a starter, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we did have more than one starter out there when it's all said and done. But Wanye Thomas looked great. And Tyler Guyton looked good. And Cooper Beebe looked good. I can't wait for the film to come out. That first run where Malik Davis broke, get that to I would love to say your starting center, Cooper Beebe. Yeah. Yeah. BB is a bulldozer. That's a great point. BB, like I said, Crosby showed some love to Guyton. I ain't saying that Guyton made it. I just think Guyton is a player, man. He's a player. I was wrong. I was so wrong about Guyton. Most of the Cowboys nation was wrong about Guyton. It's crazy. Bring in Yannick. I wish we ain't got no money. We ain't spend no money. Y'all seen Randy Gregory got cut? Would y'all sign Randy Gregory? Maybe I'm really sleepy. Maybe I'm tripping. You know, Randy Gregory would come in here and play for $8. That's the Stephen Jones way. Don't be surprised though. Hey, Brandon J though. I believe you could say Gregory's washed, but like Randy Gregory's still better than like we still got some bottom tier pass rushers on this team. Like after you get past like the top four, it get dark. Like we could still add a piece. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Just saying. Gregory probably is better than and I hate it because I like Junior Foku, but I don't know. We'll see. He's released. If we don't hear nothing about a week, ain't nothing happening. You know, ain't nothing happening. I'm surprised. It's 314 people in here, man. I love y'all because it's wild late. You know, but overall though, like I said, the defense looked good. Guyton, BB, Nealon, Trenches, the younger players. Um, I'll go back and look over it. I love the way where we were flying around on defense. Like I love the tackling. Like I said, Booth looks good. Looks like that was worth a trade. He had a better preseason game than Nashawn Wright ever had. So the trade was worth it. I ain't saying he's a world beater, but you know, I really enjoy the way our defense is playing more disciplined and sound. Shout out to Al Harris. Shout out to Mike Zimmer. Um, seriously, defensive tackles played pretty good. Huggins played decently. Um, I seen Phillips out there doing his thing. Phillips played. You know, I got to go back and watch like trench work. Sometimes you need that all 22 to see everything clearly. But I know one thing. When Phillips was out there, I ain't see him getting blown off the ball. I know that for a fact. Phillips wasn't getting blown off the ball. I saw Huggins get blown off the ball early in the game. Pissed me off. He got washed. I hate Josh Ball. Or I shouldn't say hate. I don't know him personally, but I don't like Josh Ball. So there's that. Jackie's gonna smash the like button. Um, yeah, I'm happy with both. Can't wait to see what Carl Lawson looked like. Looking forward to this week of practice and stuff like that. I hope Molly Smith is good. He had that anaphylactic shock from whatever type of allergic reaction he had. So I hope he's good. Um, I don't know who number 80 was. Shout out to my man. They got that interception. I forgot his name. What was that dude's name? They got the interception. I think that's just a testament to our defense. Hall. Racy McMath. Isn't that his name? Ain't his last name McMath or something like that? Yeah, Racy McMath. Um, Keeman Hall. Shout out to Keeman Hall with the interception, pick six. You know what I'm saying? But look, I love y'all, but it's wild late. It's late. I'm gonna shut it down. I was pleased with the night. Pleased with the night. Shout out to Trey Lance. Shout out to the defense. Um, good tidbits, but I still think we're gonna sign a running back. I stand on that. Told y'all I'd jump in here for about 30 minutes. It's late. Don't do that, Ray Ray. Nope. 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 I gave y'all an hour upstream earlier and a post joint. Nope. Where you at, Ray Ray? Because you just look like you about to stay up all night. Nope. Not gonna be me. Y'all know I'm gonna give y'all content tomorrow though, because I give y'all content every day. But I'm gonna shut it down. I ain't gonna hold you. Tennessee. See, you an hour back. It's only 12:52 for you. Don't do that to me. Got that hour. It's 2 over here. Ray Ray don't care. Go to 3. Nah, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for jumping in here. Hit the subscribe button. I'll be back tomorrow. I want to get some clips and stuff to post, a little bit more in-depth breakdown. But I really do appreciate y'all jumping in here with me this late. 300 people at 2 in the morning is amazing. I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. I'm humbled. But I'm also sleepy. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. I holla.